Hey guys, happy Juneteenth. Looking all black this morning, but we gotta go to work, so let's do something to our hair. I'm thinking Bantu knots. Why not? I got the spray. Messed it up. And of course, I got some rubber bands, even though they might break on me, but it's okay. Let's go. Okay. The best part about every morning is misting my hair. I'm literally a live plant. That's why I'm called Xanadu. Water me, baby, please. But it's only just rose water in here, some distilled water, and maybe a little bit, some drops of random just oils that I put in my hair. Super hair is dry, it's extra, extra, extra dry. But this is the first thing you must do. Any kind of style, if you're not washing it, prepping it, this and that, drown it. Drown it as much as you can drown the base of that hair. My hair's been growing a lot. It's pretty time for interlocking. My niece just became a licensed cosmetologist, so I am going to show her how I interlock my hair, and she's going to interlock my hair for me. So stay tuned for that next video. But I would wear it like this, but it's a holiday. Why not? I want to walk down the street and let you stare at me, look at me. So right now I'm just pulling through the moisture, scrubbing my hair, rubbing it, looking to see what kind of oil I'm about to put in it. This is what I stole from my sister. Some Baskin Leather scalp balm. It smells really good. It feels really good. I've been putting it on my hair, my son's hair for the last 2 months, and I don't know if I've seen any change, but I do look like a lion right now. And my little alfalfa in the middle has definitely been looking kind of crazy. But I must say the edges of my hair have definitely been growing back since my postpartum. So I'm very happy about that. So I'm just going to go in and just put it in the center of my palm and just try to rub it in and as much as possible just to get a little bit in because I'm going to oil the base of the Bantu nuts. I'm in here talking to my husband. What are we talking about? Gaming. Because we nerds. I love it. Do you see that growth? Ooh, it's gonna be 6 years this September. Do I remember the very first time I twist my hair? Okay, so this is what I do with any hairstyle. I always start with these as my base. These are my little Nancy braids, my little side little braids. I always put these down in a ponytail. If I just want to feel a little girly, I always add accessories to them. So I go in with a clean twist. Sometimes I interlock these real early because I like these to be clean. Look at that, it's clean. Twist it a little bit. I palm roll it. Nice little twist, kind of taut it in right there. I don't rubber band anything like that. I'll just put it like a little tiny little Bantu. Then I'll keep that like that. Then I'll go from there. I learned that if I take about 5 or 6 locks, it gives me like a juicy Bantu knot without having like 1,000 Bantus. So right here, I'm just trying to grab as close as five. That's in like a good spacing. Of course, my hair is freeformed 100%. And the front is very freeform. So I'm just going in and just mixing it a little bit more. Just to kind of get a little bit wet, just to kind of get it clean. I'm terrible and I don't use any kind of tool, so I may use a brush, so hey. And here I'm just going in a way that I would interlock my hair. I'm just twisting it in that way. So I just do a little bit of Baskin leather. They're gonna kill me. I'm sorry, I'm country. And I go in and try to do a clean, tight little twist. I don't rubber band it right here, which I should, but I'm just going to work. There ain't nobody. So I just go in and try to clean it, twist it maybe once or twice, and then I go in and do a braid. This is the only method that I found that the Bantu knots kind of stay with me because I'm usually having it in like a braided bob, and then when I'm done with the braided bob, I'll twist it up into a Bantu knot, and I'll leave the Bantu knots in for like the day, and then I'll take down the braided Bantus. But I'll twist it down, start rolling again, roll it into the direction that I would twist my hair, and Bantu knot it. Now, sometimes I'll tie with a rubber band the ends just to kind of keep the ends together if it's not long enough, like these are all kind of in units and I can't just roll it and tuck it in. But 9 times out of 10, I will try to secure it with a rubber band, but I rather like to tuck it in. I like the clean Bantu knot look, and I clean and messy basically. I'm a clean and messy girl. I'm only messy in the things that's reasonable to be messy with. Not the shit that shouldn't be messy, like the bathroom, the kitchen, the floor. Now my bedroom, clothes everywhere, because I can't never find nothing to wear that I like. That's acceptable. Fabric, puzzles. Sorry guys, smoke break. I'm gonna sit back with the blunt. You put my back. Definitely the song I was singing in my head. But back to work. Only got a couple hours of work. So I'm already on the second Bantu knot. Of course, I'm about to grab 5. The front, I always do the front first. It is kind of wonky. I don't have like a real straight middle part, kind of parting. My hair was originally started by my mother-in-law, so I cherished every little crazy parting and growth that it has came over the last 5 years. So I go in and just try to do the first 4 in the front, if not 5. So that's how I kind of measure it out. But right now I'm going to have 4 in the front because they're going to be jumbo Bantu knots. So I'll go in and get the brush because I was noticing that, girl, that new growth is real. And this basking lather, it ain't basking. It ain't lathering it like it needs to be. I got real focia. But I go in again, twist it in the way that I would twist my hair, braid it down to a certain amount of point, and then I go in and just twist it up. Probably can barely see me because I'm trying to like be looking in the mirror and looking at the camera, and I'm still talking to my husband. This is like our morning time is in the bathroom. We sit in the bathroom and talk ever since we had a small, tiny bathroom. That's how you know you're meant to be with somebody. When they get sit in the bathroom with you, no matter what, it don't matter. But at times, I hate Bantu knots because it can never be the Bantu that you want it to be. It's always a crazy looking ass knot, but it's supposed to be crazy. Not crazy, but you know, crazy, sexy, and cool. Okay? It's not going in. Look at it. Oh, come on, rubber band. Really? That should hurt it. These rubber bands old. I gotta stop sitting them in the plastic. I gotta figure out like a container so they won't stay non-rubbery. So now I gotta go back in and retwist again. Maybe that was for the good part. Because I needed to. That I found for looking rough, guys. So I'm gonna just rubber band the tip of it. Because I can't. Some of these are not they're kind of wonky limp. These are the middle ones. My anniversary ones are in these. So I'm gonna go in, Bantu knot it again. And I gotta hurry up because I gotta go to work. So let's see. Ooh, okay. Yes. Give it to us, Pride. Happy Juneteenth. A little bit of Kari shows for my mom. And let's go to work. Bye.